Hi guys, this video is part 2 of the jealous people video. These are the list of things that jealous people do. Okay, so we have the previous video. It says they're jealous of you, so go ahead and watch that one. And this is part 2, the things jealous people do. Once people are jealous, this is the list of stuff that they do. Well, number 1, they try to hide it. Okay, and this list is not in any particular order, okay? They try to hide it. They try to cover it up because they don't want you to know, because they still want to be in your vicinity. And so they obviously don't want you to know they're jealous of you. But it's so obvious, right? We know. Okay, number 2, remember, not in any particular order. They try to be around you as much as they can. And those people are also called monitoring spirits. They want to know what you're doing, who you're doing it with, where you're working, how much you're making, what you do in your spare time, how you're living your life. They want to know every single thing about you. They even go so far as to stalk your social media and act like they're not, right? But they do, with fake pages, or act like they're not. It's their page maybe, but not using it, but still be like watching everything you do. Try to be around you all the time, just to like be in your light, be in your aura, be in your vicinity, thinking like, you know, some of that rub up on them. Okay, number 3, they try to see how you operate and copy everything you do in their own way. So original, right? So yeah, they just try to see how you operate, kind of like what makes you tick, in order to copy everything you do, and then act like they're not copying, act like it's their ideas the whole time. People are weirdos, really. Next, oh yeah, copying you. They thinking by copying you, they can obtain your calling, the calling on your life, or obtain your happiness, and so they'll try to copy your lifestyle. So obvious, again. And then the thing is, they never give you credit, and I don't want no credit. We shouldn't want no credit. All praises always goes to the Most High, and so we don't want the credit. It's just the fact that people are copying you right in front of your face, acting like you don't see it, acting like they're not copying you, and acting like those are all their ideas and that they're so original. So when they go to their friends and other family members that you're not really close to, it seems like, oh, that's their ideas. That's weirdo behavior. Really. So let's see. Next, they lie and slander your name. I say it over and over again, all the videos, because that's what they do. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of what you got. They're jealous of your lifestyle, your relationship. They're jealous of everything. I really put an extensive list of things of why they're jealous in the previous video. So if you haven't, go watch that one. I even have probably some more to add to that. And I already said a whole bunch. So those are all the reasons why they're jealous. And when they're jealous, these are the things they do. They lie and slander your name, run it through the mud, knowing the things they say aren't true, right? But they have to lie and slander your name because they have front row seats to how great of a person that you are and how desirable of a person that you are. And so if they lie and slander your name and run your name through the mud, the other people won't find you as desirable. That's the goal, right? Because they want to try to copy everything you do, keep people away from you so they can still like try to steal your whole vibe, copy the blueprint, right? But, you know, they don't care if it is true or not, as long as people believe them, right? And so, because obviously they want to paint you in a negative light. Another one of my videos. That's another one. They want to paint you in a negative light. They want to turn people against you in hopes that, like I just said, people don't find you as desirable. So they say all this lies and slander. They keep people away from you because you steal the show without even trying. Your light is so bright and And so they try to, if they're in a vicinity with you and other people, they try too hard to keep the attention on them because they want to be like the smartest in the room and the most educated in the room, and they want to be better than everybody, but they're not. So they try really, really hard when they're in a room with you, because they are secretly competing. Another thing that they do, they're secretly competing with you. Anybody who is in a secret competition with you already lost. Period, point blank. Okay? Because they're competing with you and you're competing with yourself. They lost because they already deemed themselves not worthy. They're already competing with another female. They already competed with another male. That's off top. They already lost, because you only should be competing with yourself and be the best version of yourself that you can be each day. And so they already lost that battle. Okay. They talk mess about you and smile in your face, of course. And then they have an image to uphold, and so they love you in private, right? Or fake love, right? They fake love you in private, but then when you're in public with around all these people, their friends and maybe other family members that they already talk negatively about, they act like they don't mess with you like that, try to keep their distance because they got an image to uphold. So fake, but they want to hang out all the time, right? Yeah, so secretly compete with you and lose. They compare their life to yours. They always try to one-up you. They take your ideas, copy your style, hence copy everything you do. They try to belittle you and make you feel like you're nothing, like you're so beneath them, because really they know that you're so above them. And so they try to belittle you and to maybe to your face, and or they tell you to your face, and they also talk to other people about you, hence run your name through the mud, slander your name, because they try to belittle you, because they know that you are so grand, your spirit's so grand, your light's so bright, you have a calling. And so they want to, I guess, take a shot at your confidence, but it's never gonna work, right? Because our confidence is from the Most High. They minimize the things you say or your conversations, because the hate be in the comments, right? And so, like, you could be saying something and they could be like, everybody know that. No, everybody don't. Or you could be saying this and be like, oh, I took those classes too, I know that. But no, you don't. They just try to belittle the thing, minimize the things you say, or just try to act like everybody already knows it, or no, or just whatever. Try to act like they're on your level when they're not. So, and that's not high-minded. That is, remember, the confidence comes from the Lord. And they aren't on your same level. They try to be on your same level. They try to be in the same book, but we're in completely different books, right? So, they act like they know everything you're talking about when they don't. They are said that obviously they hate you. Jealousy and envy makes them become haters, right? So they build up animosity towards you when you have done nothing wrong to them. Like, you've always been genuine. You've always been just a great person all around. And they are not such a great person internally. They try to act like they are, but since they're not such a great person internally, they compete with you. They try to act like they're a great person, but really we know what's inside. And so they end up building up this animosity towards you, and any shape or form or reason how they try to let it out. They were just waiting on an opportunity. That's probably another video. They hate you without reason. They throw stones and hide their hands. They do a whole bunch of scandalous stuff that nobody even knows about, because you don't just go around telling people. And then they hide their hands like they never done nothing to you. Like, oh, this is all out of the blue, and I don't know why they're acting like this. And oh, I done so much for them. I done so much for them. You done a whole bunch of stuff for them as well, but you don't hold that over their heads. And just because people do nice gestures for each other does not give them excuse of how to treat you poorly, and to do all these scandalous things. So they throw the stones and they hide their hands. The whole time with all the stones, you're over there building a whole entire castle, a fortress, a whole mansion with the stones that they thrown. So keep throwing them. They tried it. They failed. Okay. They try to make your life harder in any way, shape, or form. This could be finances, family, relationships, friendships, turning people against you, trying to come up against this, that, and the third. Try to make your life harder so you could be miserable like them. But it's not going to work, because we believe in the Most High, and all things work together for the greater good. Okay. They plot on your downfall. They make plans. They set up plans, plots, and schemes to set you up with the lies and slander. Again, not going to work, because we have the Lord on our side. The Most High fights for us. And so they don't understand that they are trying to fight against the Most High, because He resides in us. They don't get it. It's an off-top losing battle for them. They stalk you because they're obsessed with you. That's another one. They become obsessed with you. They watch you so hard. They got inspired. They got obsessed. And so they stalk you on all these pages. They act like you're a bad person. They constantly keep your name in their mouth. Like, let it go. Why are they still talking about you? Why? There's so many other different topics to talk about. Why is your name still in their mouth? Why? Don't make no sense why they still talking about you. They don't support you. Like, you start all these businesses and whatever. They don't support none of them. But then someone else, like maybe a friend or something, will do some of the same things, start some businesses or whatever. And they, so supportive. But your very own, whoever it is to you, they don't support you. Because obviously they don't want you to be successful, because they're competing with you. That's the whole thing. Smile on your face, talk behind your back. I said that. Try hard to outshine you, trying to be the loudest in the room or whatever. Yes, so that is the list of things that jealous people do and haters do. There's probably a whole bunch more on the list. So this is part 2 to the They're Jealous of You video. These are the things that they do once they're jealous. If you have anything to add, comment down below, and let's hear some other things, because we've been known they're jealous of you. We've been seeing all the tactics and all the schemes and all the plots and all the things that they've been doing over the years, and we just kind of laugh it off and still keep these people in our lives. But once you recognize these people are jealous of you and competing of you and envious of you and plotting on your downfall, you got to cut the dead weight, and you got to get these people out your life, because like I said, it's detrimental. That's in my other video. Cut the dead weight. Cut the dead weight. Don't keep these people in your life. They don't want nothing good for you. They don't want nothing good for you. If they secretly compete against you, they obviously want to win when they're losing. And so they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have anything good. They want you down and sad and miserable and whatever. Either way, this is the list of stuff that they do. It's so obvious. It's not obvious to a lot of people, because a lot of people have the veil over their eyes and their sleep, and they're just be acting like boo-boo the fools, acting like, because the version of them that other people know is completely different than the version that you know, because they have a mask, and to all these other people they act a certain type of way, but obviously to the person they're jealous of, the person they're hating of, it's just fake love, fake smiles, fake this, fake that. But we see the veils off our eyes, so we've been seeing through all that. Like, we judge based on the spirit. Okay. So anyways, that's all the long list of things that they do. It's probably more, but that's all I could come up with. So see you next video. Shalom. Like and subscribe.